Now here's a company I'm starting to get very impressed with, Motorola. Truly the kings of CES with the Atrix phone and the Zoom tablet. But even more interesting is the fact that we come back and we find two more phones, and both with a pretty clear differentiator. The Defy. It has got a lot of features. It's Android. It's got most of the features you will require in a touchscreen phone. It's well priced, but it also has very interesting add-ons. For instance, it is water resistant. Then, the first ever proper smartphone that can do dual SIM. The capability is there if you require it, CDMA and GSM and otherwise. I'm not too sure about the price point on this one. I think it's a little high for the dual SIM market, but then first smartphone to ever do that. Did Motorola get these two right? Let's find out.
Rugged phones have been into existence for a while, but this category has been largely devoid of smartphones. Motorola Defy defies this drift with a hardware that is not overbuilt, yet tough enough. Corner pods protected by rubber plugs and a rubberized slim covering that is not overdone to give a rugged look. Gorilla Glass doesn't scratch easily. It feels neither unnecessarily heavy nor inappropriately light in the hand. Battery cover is protected with a slider lock and the corners screwed securely. Though the pod flaps are quite annoying to deal with on regular basis if you don't have long nails. Defy underwent the water-resistant test at Cell Guru Labs. We drowned it in water instead of just splashing water on the screen. It did manage to ring while in the glass. Once out of the glass, its touchscreen worked just fine. Motorola is among the worst of the major Android manufacturers at staying current. The Defy comes with the outdated 2.1 Android version. But let us for a while forget that it runs on an outdated software, which honestly is a bit difficult to do. The touchscreen could easily score an 8 out of 10 for its responsiveness. We loved web surfing on Moto Defy because of the tab system. It can open more than one web window just like on a PC screen. Shockingly, no pin zoom or even touch zoom. Sure, there is some zoom option, but why should it be so difficult to locate? Defy has a pre-installed 3G hotspot application, an option only available in Android 2.2 or higher versions. We tried it and it worked just fine. More brownie points here, Moto. Multimedia is better than other Android 2.1 phones with a 5-megapixel camera. No Moto Blur yet again. Guess we should forget it will ever come to India. Cell Guru verdict on Defy. It is perhaps the most impressive rugged phone we've seen so far in the Indian market for its make and software. Defy, we hope, will defy Moto's late upgradation trend and be upgradable to Android 2.2 soon. It is priced between Rs 19 to 20,000 in the market. For what Defy can do, wonder how many Butterfinger takers it will have with such a heavy price tag.